as you guys have read from the title here, it is a very bad day. So a little over a month into owning this bad boy, and it's already broken. It's already broken, but it is not clickbait. As you saw, the car does run and drive. Everything is pretty solid on the car, to be honest with you. But me and my lady, we just came back from the movies, and I have a piece of hair. Oh, my cat hair. Me and the lady, we just came back from driving the car, and it runs good. It runs really good. But the problem is, like I said before, it is broken. And when I say broken, that means something is wrong, and I just don't know. Well, I know what it is. So just wondering what this thing's got going on with it. We're going to go a little bit more in depth, but there really isn't anything crazy wrong with it. When I say crazy, not anything motor or transmission, not related, but it's not anything super crazy. But so I'm just going to get right into it. So the clutch is slipping like crazy on this bad boy. So on my way home, I did do I was in fifth gear. I went to go overtake somebody and hit the gas. And wow, when I tell you, boost spiked, RPM spiked, and the car just went nowhere. So I pretty much, brought it home, and this is the state in which we are at now. So there are two things that I can do about this. So I've been looking for a clutch for this for a little bit, because I know that just by the pedal feel, that either it was a stock clutch or stock replacement clutch. Either one of those two would have been, ideal. Since this car doesn't seem like it's been abused like crazy, I'm going to guess that it's an OEM clutch, or like I said before, it could be like a OEM Plus or something like that, but it's definitely not holding the power that it's making now. So I think factory, they probably make about 14 PSI is my guess. And looking at my boost gauge, it definitely spiked a little bit past that. And in the sweet smell of clutch is where I'm at right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to figure out where I can get a clutch for this thing, how much it's going to cost, and we're going to get going on this bad boy. Something I really didn't feel like was going to happen, but it was an eventuality, because just the feel of the pedal, you definitely know that something is, it's definitely like a stock-ish kind of clutch. So definitely not up to holding any more power than it's got now. So I don't think I'm going to go crazy like a twin disc or anything like that. I'm not going big turbo with this car. I honestly think that the 3 to 350 mark in this bad boy is a super fun car. I spoke to a couple people. The fact that it's a small car, right-hand drive, it should be perfectly fine at that power level. So not like the GTR. The GTR is set up to be a really, kind of a fast car. I do have plans, not this year, but maybe next year with the GTR, as far as going bigger, bigger as far as the twins, or just ditching the twins altogether and just going big single and try to go for like maybe 600 horsepower or something like that. Because right now it's sitting at 520 on E85, so I'm trying to boost that number to about the 500 mark on pump gas. Right now I'm at 460, and try to get it like 600 or ish horsepower on the stock motor. But anyway, talking about the Evo needs a clutch. So something that I never really thought that was going to happen as soon as it did. But while we are on the case that this thing is going to be in the air for a while, I might as well do all of the cosmetic things that I've always wanted to do. These Brembos look... They've had better days. Just like every other stock Evo Brembo. They do fade, and they do look like crap. So let me pop the hood for you guys. Just so you guys know, this thing doesn't really have a lot of mods to it, which is something I really, really like. So let me put the thing up here. Another thing I'm going to have to do is get, struts, hood struts. Because, yeah, that was just ridiculous. But anyway, I'm going to definitely change definitely change this if I can. Not saying that it's you know gonna happen, but I'm gonna see if I can change the heat shield, either change it altogether or paint it black. I don't know exactly which one I'm gonna do just yet. I do have a Tomei one up there that was gonna use on Sapphire, but I'm probably not gonna use it now. I'm just going to say no and use it on this car. But as of right now, what you see is what you get. It has a Mushroom HKS intake on it. It has an HKS blow-off valve. It does have a set of Blitz coilovers, which I've never really even seen. It does have a bunch of these gauges. So it does have a fuel or a coolant temperature gauge. It does have an oil pressure gauge down there, and an oil temperature gauge, and a boost gauge. And the boost gauge is somewhere down here. And then it has a Blitz. No, you can definitely see that down there. The blue line does have a Blitz boost controller. So it does have some things done to it, but for the most part, it is kind of stock, and I want to try to keep it that way. But the valve cover, it is already red. I definitely want to change it to a different type of red. Even though I really like this red, I definitely want to change it up a little bit. So that's going to be one of those things I'm going to have to do. So I'm going to get in touch with my tuner. Now that I'm doing a clutch in this car, for sure, maybe 1000cc injectors. Look to see what kind of boost controller that he would really want. I would really love it if he kept with the Blitz boost controller, but I don't exactly know how he's going to feel about tuning it with that. Hopefully he can, but I don't know. I won't be mad at him if he tells me that I have to get a electronic boost controller for this car. So with those being said, I should be okay with the power that this car makes. So anywhere in I think it would probably make somewhere around a 310 to 320 range. And I think with this small car, it would be super duper fun. But the first thing I got to do is get rid of that clutch, because that clutch is toast. Me actually getting it home was a actual miracle. I actually thought I was going to have to get a tow truck. That's how bad this thing was. But we got it home. It is safe and sound. So now we have to, look to order a clutch. However we're going to do that. And then we can start ripping this bad boy all apart. Something that I really didn't think that I was going to have to do just yet. So that's where we're at right now. Hopefully you guys aren't disappointed. It is still a broken-ish kind of car. I can't really drive it. So, for the next couple weeks or whatever, I'm not really going to be driving this car, which kind of sucks, but it's something that has to happen. I do have more videos coming. This is just going to be part one of this video. I'm going to take and do all of my powder coating while it's up in the air, doing that. I might just change out the wheels to my summer wheels. And yeah, I think that's really it. I got some stuff for the Evo 10 I got going on too. So yeah, there is some content coming in the very near future. I've been slacking on my content because I've been really busy. I've been really busy doing other people's powder coating, so like it has been a little bit hectic around here, and I've been doing a lot of mechanical work, so it has been a little hectic. So I've had to keep the lift open for sure. So anyway, yeah, enough of me talking. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. It's just a quick update on what we got going on here. It was definitely not meant to be any kind of clickbait. I do have a serious problem with this car, and I cannot drive it, so I'm definitely gonna have to fix it. So until then, I will figure out what kind of clutch that I need. If you guys in the comment sections below can help me out with that, I've been hearing different things as far as clutches. So I heard that you can do an Evo 6 clutch, which is extremely hard to find, or you can do an Evo 8 9 clutch, but I have to change out the flywheel. So I'm up in the air as far as like doing that. I don't exactly know if that's a real thing or if that's something that somebody just told me just to mess with me. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get in touch with a couple companies to try to find a clutch for this car, and then we can kind of move forward from there. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you liked the content, Please subscribe to the channel. There will be more, hopefully exciting episodes coming in the near future. The GTR will be getting some work, well, not some work done, but I'll start to drive it a little bit, see what I got going on there. But anyway, I'll see you guys on the next one. Deuces.